guys, today I am going to show you how to cook chicken curry or curry chicken, whichever one you may prefer. Now let me get down to the ingredients. Here I have one big onion, some shive or shallots, some garlic, well 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, and I cut them up into small pieces, but if you want you could grate them whichever way you want, but I am going to use it this way. And this is some pimento pepper. Pimento pepper is a pepper that is not hot, it's just a flavor. And into the ingredients here I have 2 spoons of curry powder, 1 spoon. Make sure when you take your 2 spoons of curry powder, make sure it's a tablespoon and a full spoon. Now this is 2 spoons of curry powder, 1 spoon of masala, and this is 1 spoon of geera. Here I have a 1/4 spoon of saffron powder, but you do not have to use saffron powder. This is just optional, but I am using this today. And this is 1/4 spoon of salt, but you do not have to use just 1/4 spoon. Later down, whilst you're cooking, and you add more salt to taste to your likeness. And I also have 3 potatoes. Now you could add more potatoes if you want, but I already peeled my potatoes and I cut them up this way. You could cut them smaller or bigger, it depends on your likeness. Well, I put the potato into water because I do not want it to get dark color or change the color. Okay, here is the chicken. I already washed and seasoned my chicken. It has been here for at least a half an hour now, and as you can see it have a little water here, but this is from the seasoning. It is from the seasoning, my green seasoning. I put green seasoning. My green seasoning consists of more pimento peppers, shallot or shive, some thyme and celery and garlic blend together. Now I am cooking chicken curry here, so some people just want to cook just chicken, you can do that, but in my case I am putting some chicken foot, and I am putting some liver and some gizzard or gizzard. Now this is my mixture and some chicken, and I already seasoned it, and I also sprinkle a little bit of salt here. Now some people, when they cook the curry chicken or chicken curry, they sometimes just wash the chicken and they put it into a pot with some oil, hot oil, and they fry it up to take out the rank or the blood or whatever. But sometimes you can cook it this way: wash your chicken and season it, and then you fry it up in the curry paste. Now I am doing it this way. Now this is the way I am going to mix my curry paste together. I have a little bowl here that I am going to take all of these curry paste, curry powder, masala, geera and saffron powder and some salt. I'm going to take these stuff and I'm going to put it in this bowl and put a little water in it. Okay guys, I just pour everything into this glass bowl and I am mixing it up like this. And then I'm gonna add the water and mix it well, so that when we fry it up it will not burn. It will have water so that it will get to cook and fry up properly. Sorry for my amateur videoing, because it is very hard to do these stuff and hold in the camera with the next hand. Okay guys, I just added the water into this mixture and I am mixing it up so it's like this. So when I throw it in, you will see it will fry up good, so it will not burn. Okay guys, so I just put my pot on the stove to hot. It's not hot yet, that's why I could hold it. And make sure your pot is hot enough before you throw your oil in it. And when you throw in your oil, it depends on how much oil you want to use or how much oil you cook with. But make sure it is enough to fry up your curry paste and your chicken. Okay, when the pot is hot and the oil is hot, we will get started. Okay guys, my pot is hot and my oil is hot. Now as you can see here, I have 3 little pieces of pepper. This is hot pepper. I do not eat much pepper, so I am not using a lot of pepper. You can put pepper, how much amount of pepper you want depends on your likeness. Now let's start to fry these stuff up. Now I'm going to put my onions first to fry. Okay, I just poured the onion into the oil. Now the oil is hot. You can hear the sizzling. So I am going to fry up my onion. Okay, I just throw in the garlic, the shive or the shallot, and the pimento pepper and the hot pepper to fry up here. Now I'm going to keep turning it because I do not want my onions to get burned. It's already getting brown. And I am going to then add my curry. Now fry this up and keep turning it for at least 2 to 3 minutes. And depends on the heat of the fire, and then you add your curry powder. Okay, now that my onions and my garlic and everything has been fried up properly, I am going to now add my curry paste. Okay, there is some that's stuck in here that I am going to pour into the pot. Okay, now that I have poured my curry paste to fry up, now you're gonna leave it in here to fry up with the onion and everything. Mix everything up and leave it for like at least a minute. Now guys, if you have a kettle, you have the hot water to throw into your curry when you put the potato and your chicken. And plus you're gonna have to add water into your curry paste to keep it fried up. So now make sure you hot some water before you start to fry up your onion and garlics. Okay guys, now my curry paste is starting to dry down, and I add a little bit of hot water into the mixture so that it could fry, because you don't want your spices to get burned and then your curry is gonna taste burned. You don't want that. So you do not have to use hot water. You could use normal pipe room temperature water, but I like to use hot water. As you can see, my curry is cooking. I'm gonna add a little bit of water so that my curry would not be greeny. So I'm gonna leave it this way so that it will fry up properly. And I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Now, when you're doing this, do not cover your pot at this time. You're gonna cover it when you put your chicken in. Okay, as you can see, my curry paste is bubbling up here and it's starting to get dry because the water is getting to burn out. So the water is drying out down. So you have to keep turning it so that it will not stick or get burned. Okay guys, I just added some more hot water into the curry paste because I like when my curry paste is cooked properly and the curry powder and everything is fried up and it's not greeny. Okay, let this curry paste boil up and fry up properly, and then we're gonna add the chicken. Okay guys, now you can see my curry powder paste is dried down. My curry is dried down here, the water is burned out, it's a little moist, and this is how it should be. Now I'm going to add the chicken now. Okay guys, now I do not want this seasoning water to go into the pot now, so I am going to take the chicken and put it into the curry paste. Now you could use your hand or you can use a spoon, but I'm gonna use my hand. And make sure you wash your hand, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna take it out. As you can see, shake it out. I do not want to throw that seasoning water now. I'm gonna throw it in later because I want the chicken to fry up properly. Okay guys, so I now pour all my chicken into the pot, and this is the little seasoning water I'm gonna add in a while. Now mix your chicken up into the curry. You're gonna mix it up properly. Okay guys, now that I mixed up my chicken properly, so I am going to cover it now and leave it to steam up, and the chicken will lose its own water. Now remember, I leave the curry paste moisty, so it's not dry, so the chicken will not burn. So I mix it up properly, and I am going to now cover it and leave it for at least 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna check on it. Okay guys, now it's been like 5 minutes, and I'm going to check the chicken. Okay, you could see that it's the chicken make its own water. You see, I did not add any water. I just mix it up and I cover the pot. So now I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna turn it. Okay guys, now that I mixed it up, I'm going to add the potato now. Okay guys, I just added the potato, so I'm gonna mix the potato up. Okay guys, now that I mixed the potato up, remember the seasoning water? I am now going to add it into this. Okay, I now add the mixture into the pot, and it have a little bit more water now. So I'm going to mix it up, and then we're going to cover the pot. We're not going to add any hot water now. Okay, now that I mix it up properly now, I'm going to leave it with this water to boil up for at least 3 minutes, and then we're going to check on it. Okay, just make sure you cover your pot back. Now it's time to check on our curry. So it's been like 3 to 4 minutes now since, and you see, as you could see, it make its own water. I did not throw any water beside the seasoning water, and this is what is going on here. Now as you could see, it's frying up. Now my curry might be looking like a little whitish or reddish, or I'm not sure exactly what color, or brownish or whatever you see in here, but it's not this color. My phone is showing it is very curry looking and goldish looking, but my camera, okay, I'm trying to focus here, but the lighting is showing it this way, but it's very curry looking. Okay, now I'm gonna turn it up, and time to add the hot water in this. Now as I told you, if you do not have hot water, it's okay, you can add normal water, but the hot water will cook it faster. Now I'm gonna add some hot water now. Okay, now I'm gonna add the water. I'm not gonna put too much of water because this is already cooked. I just wanted the potato to cook and the chicken foot to cook properly. So this much water is good, and we're gonna let this cook, and because you know you want gravy. So okay, that much water is good, and it's gonna boil up, cook up, and when this water dry down, it's finished. But make sure that you add salt to taste. Make sure you taste it. You're gonna mix it up and taste it, and if you find that it needs a little bit of salt, then you add a little bit of salt in it and mix it up. Now when it starts to dry down, it's gonna be all finished, but you just have to make sure you have a little gravy, because you don't want it too dry, but depends on how you want it. But I'm gonna dry it down and have some gravy. Okay, so let's cover it, and next time we opening it is to check that the water is down and dry down, and it have the gravy and it's finished. Okay guys, let's check on the curry now. Okay, nice. As you can see, it's bubbling up and it's cooking, and it's dried down a little bit. So I'm gonna leave it to dry down a little bit more, because it still have too much water in it. So when it dry down, my chicken foot is gonna cook properly and everything is gonna be soft. Even my potato will be soft and boiled properly. So I'm gonna leave it for like a little 5 minutes more, and it's gonna dry down. But at this stage now, I am not going to cover it fully. I'm gonna cover it like halfway open, like this. You can put a spoon if your cover cannot balance. So I'm gonna leave it like this to dry down. So we're gonna check on this in a while. Okay guys, as you can see, it dried down, and and the potato is soft, the chicken is cooked, and this is how I am going to leave it, because curry have a way that it does get thick. So I like it this way, and it's alright, and I like it with gravy. Okay guys, that is it. That is exactly how to cook chicken curry, and hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. Okay guys, you can eat your chicken curry or curry chicken with rice. Thank you for watching again. Please like, subscribe, and turn on your notification button for next videos.